My friend is a sponsored butterfly knife flipper. He is insanely good. He's on Instagram and YouTube. I'll tag him here and you can check out his channels. He does crazy stuff. He makes the knives practically float. But basically I wanted to learn it as well because I thought it can't be that hard, right? Just flipping a knife around, making it spin, right? Wrong. I was in way over my head, but with a little help from him and a little help from some YouTube tutorials too, I was able to make a lot of progress in way longer of a time span than I was ever expecting to. So in this video, I am able to learn the basic opening and then the Chaplin and able to combine the two. And I will basically show a basic tutorial, nothing advanced, a basic tutorial on how to kind of do that and how I kind of learned and what I overcame. The first trick I learned was the basic opening, which I wasn't able to record on camera, but you always want to hold your knife with the false blade facing away from you. So I'm holding the safe handle right now, which means the dull part, the part that won't have a blade is only going to touch my finger. If I was holding it like this, I would be rubbing against the sharp blade if I was using a real one. So you always hold it with the safe handle. Now you're going to hold way up here, flip over, you turn it 180 degrees, flip it over again, and then flip back. The hardest part for me to get this down was that part. You don't do two motions, it's like one fluid motion. So you combine the flip and the turn at the same time, and you'll be able to get it smoother. The second trick I learned was the Chaplin. Now this one took me a very long time. I practiced everywhere. I practiced at home, I practiced in nature, I practiced at my buddy's house, I practiced anywhere and everywhere I could go. Anytime I could possibly be practicing the Chaplin, I was practicing it. It took me a very long time, and through many drops, I was able to finally get it clean a couple of times and then eventually sharpen it. So the basic concept of the Chaplin is you're gonna have the false side of the blade resting on your finger and the safe handle also resting on the other side of your finger. And you can get here on the second step of the basic opening. Now, you're gonna go into counterclockwise motion like that and go big, slow circles first. And slowly start speeding it up and getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Now, the catching it is the hard part for me. You're gonna want to learn to use your middle finger to catch it first. So when you're spinning it right there, if you see this handle gets to there and you're able to catch it with your middle finger or your thumb. I use my thumb now, but I was first learning using my middle finger because it's really easy to flick it up and catch it. So it's right there, bam, bam, bam. And then eventually through practice, you can feel it come back around and catch it like that. So for the Chaplin, just practice slow, wide circles and then slowly getting it smaller and smaller. And then also practice catching it and then eventually catching it with your thumb. Now it took me forever to be able to cleanly transition between the two. What you're supposed to do is go up onto your finger, so the basic opening, right? And then you're supposed to immediately go into the Chaplin. But the hard part about that is when you go into the Chaplin, you need to let it rest on your finger for a second before you start the Chaplin. And then, because I learned the vertical Chaplin, you have to tilt your finger up too. It should look something like this. Now, those were the 2 tricks in a transition that I learned over the past few weeks. I will hopefully be coming out with a new one soon. I'll learn the thumb rollover and maybe one other. Stay tuned for that. Thank you guys so much for watching if you made it this far, and I would love to see you in the next video. Drop a comment on what video I should do next, or if you have any ideas, or a random skill I should learn, or just any advice or helpful comment would help out a ton. If you subscribe, you'll get the notification whenever I post a new video, and if you leave a thumbs up, that would help the algorithm to post my video and allow other people to see my videos as well. Thank you so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one.